Hey y'all. Hey friends. How's everybody doing? I'm just going to tag you. You can definitely hashtag replay this thing. I'm just going to go through. I've had quite a few people ask me how I prepare to go live and all of that. So I want to, I don't know which Stony is what. But let me get on here. I don't know who is here. I will probably, I don't know, maybe I'll upload this to YouTube as a training element or not, but it will always be on this page. As usual, whenever you come on, always hashtag replay. But I have gotten several questions as to how I prepare for my live and when I'm live, what's going on and all that kind of stuff. So since I'm going live tonight and I got to get prepared for my live, I was like, well, let me just come on and film as much of it as I possibly can. It's definitely something that you can come back and watch later. But I'll show you all of the elements. I do the same thing each and every time when the kids are helping me. This is just a part of the process that gets Glamorous TT up and running for live shows and for storage and just operating the online store, period. Hey, Brit. So one of the main components are my numbers. These are numbers that I get from Amazon. And I number all of my pieces when they come in. I do recycle them. So like if I put this number on a bag today and I sell out all of these pieces, obviously I'm not throwing my product of my number. Or I have a couple different sizes of Ziploc bags that I also get from Amazon. And all of my pieces go in a bag with a number, whether it's a newly numbered bag or whether it's a recycle bag. So I do have boxes here that I need to open. And one of these boxes, I hope it's got my oil spill earrings in there because I'm going to jump up and down and be shouting and screaming and all that kind of stuff. I did get my oil spill earrings in. So I'm going to go ahead and start numbering them. I just go through the boxes and I largely make sure that I got all my pieces from Paparazzi. There used to be a day when I would count every piece and all that kind of stuff. My life is not situated that way. This hair is going my life is not situated that way, but it is a good practice to make sure you have all of your pieces because you only have 3 days, 72 hours to contact Paparazzi and let them know that, you know, something has gone awry with your packages. So I got various baggies, different sizes, right? And I got my pieces that I'm going to load in the bags. And hey Ty, how are you? I load them with my number, my bag. I also have a device, whether I'm in front of my iPad or, girl, you disrespectful. That piece of hair disrespectful. Whether I'm in front of my iPad, my cell phone, my computer, my preference is my laptop because it's bigger and I can see better on my laptop than I can an iPad or whatever. And then I go in my system, in my Shopify system, and I put these numbers to this piece so that if somebody places an online order or when I go live, I know which number bin these pieces are in. And, you know, this is just a portion of the bins that are behind me where we store all of Glamorous TT's pieces. So this is what I do. I got this box in. You know, everybody's familiar with how our jewelry comes in. So I'm just going to go through and match up all of my like pieces. And this is that gorgeous Glow by Heart white Paparazzi diamond necklace. So my paper tells me I should have 12 of these. So let me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I do have 12 of those. And I don't have a recyclable bag to use that fits the size that these necklaces can go in. So I'm just going to pop these bad boys. There's nothing like rocket science to it. I just pop it in the bag. It's not a recycled bag. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to put a number on it. As I am putting numbers on these pieces, I just have either a box or a bin that's, you know, near me, and I just start dropping them in there for when it's time for me to enter them into the system. So I know I'm going live with those tonight. The next piece, look at this ring though. Let me tell you, Paparazzi be pulling out some bomb pieces. I was so happy that I was able to get my hands on this ring. I thought I had missed it and it got snagged. And I'm not like the biggest ring person, but I absolutely love that ring. I do have customers that love rings. This is a statement piece ring in that gorgeous white crackle stone. And I love that it's flat. I love the design of it. So this is a piece that I would definitely rock. So I'm glad she finally came in. And I got to find something to match her up with. And so the first thing that I'm doing, and because I am, you know, in my age and, you know, being in the house and corona fatigue and all of that, I still am quite familiar with a lot of my pieces. I may not know them by name, but I can say, oh, I know I have a white crackle stone necklace. So during this time that I'm actually putting these pieces together, putting a number on them, I'm also thinking, is this a piece I'm going to show tonight by itself? Or am I going to show this with a necklace, a pair of earrings, or whatever? Like, I'm already processing that information in my mind. And then, of course, I have, because I'm Life of the Party Platinum, I get double hostess rewards. So I just get my hostess rewards, and I have bins full of hostess rewards that I got to do more things so that I can do like challenges and stuff like that for my team. And I think I forgot my box cutter. Hold on. Let me hop up and go get my box cutter. I thought I brought everything with me. That's an empty box. But I sit my butt here and do what I got to do. And this is the same process that I go through each and every time pieces come in. They're going to get in the baggie. They're going to get a number. They're going to get ready for me to go live. Or if they happen to be pieces that sold out on my online store, then they're going to get prepared to be sent out and for orders to be filled. And so here, oh, that's that cute little bracelet. Let me see. I got 25 of these bracelets. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just want to make sure I'm not missing out on no money. And I have enough time to get with Paparazzi to get my pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I have 25 of those. And again, I don't have a baggie that has a number in it. I'm getting my life together. I'm going to dump them in this big baggie. And again, I'm going to get a fresh number because I don't have a bag this size that's already pre-numbered that I'm recycling. And then, see here, this is showing me that I got these single pieces. So that means when I got that piece, I must have sacrificed getting some more of these at that time. And I was just going to go back in on my second or my third round and get more pieces. So I don't know if these are in another box. So I'm going to just put them to the side. And I keep going until I empty. Oh, this box heavy. Man, I'm waiting on them oil spill earrings. And I really hope that this is, that they're down here. And these are just techniques that you can use to help yourself stay organized. I'm going on 2 years. I hit platinum my first year, and I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about, you know, how to stay organized and how to conduct my business and stay structured and all of that stuff. So I want to be able to pass this information on to you guys so that you don't have to like be struggling with trying to figure out, you know, how to get organized. This is, if you order so many pieces this month, I think it's 100 PV. Hey, Nessa, how are you doing? If you get 100 PV in one order, you get these Blockbuster Bash baggies. I've gotten a couple of these, and I'll be doing some kind of incentive challenge giveaway for my team, so that my team can get a hold of all of those. Those are great. And in addition to that, birthday bash this month, this is what I call a bling burrito. Again, because I'm Life of the Party Platinum, I get double hostess rewards. So I get tons and tons of these bling burritos that come to me based on how much I order, and then I get it times 2. So I have containers full of hostess rewards. But look here, this is the piece de resistance. This is what I've been waiting on, y'all. Look at these earrings. And Paparazzi, for those of you who do not know, you're allowed to get 50 pieces as a consultant at a time. Now, you can go back in and, you know, get 50 more, but at one time, you're allowed to get a quantity. You can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Has anybody, I've been doing all this talking and can't nobody hear me? Can anybody else hear me? Treasure, get on and see if you can hear me. Can anybody else hear me? Mm-hmm. Oh, you can now? Okay. So, look. So, you can get 50 pieces of an item at a time. So, like, you can get 5 different items and 50 pieces of each of them. But on one transaction, you are limited to 50 pieces. If you're fast enough, you can get back in, you can get another 50 pieces. But I want y'all to look here. I want you to look close, because this is the kind of stuff Paparazzi is dropping. Look at those beautiful. This is what we call oil spill. And people go crazy over oil spill. These are some beautiful earrings, and I've been waiting on them to get in. So this is one of those bad boys and one of those moments where I was compelled and had no other choice but to get 50 of them. And of course, I was only able to get in there once, but aren't they beautiful? Aren't they just gorgeous? I love the size of them and everything. Yeah. $5. Those are the beauties that Paparazzi is dropping. So I'm definitely going to make sure I got all 50 of these. So pardon me. I'll stop. I'll make this one my last one. I do have another big box down there, but I think you get the idea of how I get my boxes. I go through, if I have any recycle bags with numbers, I reuse them. And I just get them stored away. So let me close this back up. Oh, that's gone. So this came just in time for my live tonight. Let me move that box cut out the way if I cut myself. So give me 1 minute. I'm going to make sure I got all 50 of these, and then we'll move on. And I'll talk to you about, you know, how I continue to get ready for my live. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I'm so excited. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And remember, you only have 72 hours to let Paparazzi know. So it's best to open your boxes as quickly as you can and let them know. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So I indeed have 50 pairs of these earrings. No fuss, no muss. And you should know the most important thing about your inventory and getting yourself ready to go live is you got to have some inventory to go live. So that means if you are a Paparazzi consultant, that means that you need to be purchasing your inventory regularly so that you can service your clients, so your customers. So I'm going to go ahead and drop these bad boys in a baggie. I use Ziploc bags for everything. I put everything in a Ziploc bag to make my life easier. It's easier for storage. Putting my numbers on it. Going to retrieve items when a new Shopify order comes in. This, that, and the third thing and the other. So we're going to put these in here. And then I'll throw this box to the side. I'll grab a new number. Again, I get these numbers and these baggies from Amazon. I will drop the description of these numbers, the links to these pieces in the description, so that everybody can go and find them and you won't have any trouble. You can start at 1, you can start at 100, 1,000, whatever the number starts. Like, you can start wherever you want to start your numbering system. I started at 1, and I am, and mind you, I started at 1. I'm at 1458 now. That does not mean I only have 1,458 pieces in my inventory. Me and the kids still got bins that we haven't worked on, because this business is actively growing, and like it takes work, and all of us are busy and working. So we do what we can while we can to transition them from the old filing system into the new filing system. So now that I have all of these baggies, and I have a box that's just got nothing but baggies with numbers in it, and this tells me that these are pieces that I have not shown on the live that I need to. So when I'm done with you guys, I'm going to get in front of my computer, because again, I work much faster and much more efficiently. Oh, let me show y'all this ring on a computer. So I'm just going to get in, update whatever quantities I got to update, so I know how many I have available when I go live tonight. And because I use comment sold, I need to be able to have those pieces readily available for when I go live with comment sold on tonight. But look at here. Look at here. Look at this ring. Look at that oil spill. Hottie, patati, booty, patootie right there. I'm going to take these comments off so they can be out of my face. I don't know if y'all saying anything, but look at this. Oh, yeah. That is a gorgeous oil spill beauty right there. I'm so glad that I finally got my hands on some of these. So these will definitely be going on the show tonight. And I'm expecting them to sell out. But so I'll go to the computer. I will, you know, go through the pieces, and whatever pieces that are here that are new releases that came in whichever batch of boxes this is, then I will go through and match up any sets that I feel like, you know, this is why I got this to go with this, that, and the other. If there isn't anything in this new batch of pieces, then all I do is I go to my Shopify store, and I go and I look at my own inventory. Like I look at my gold necklaces. If I know, and I don't know the name of the gold necklace or whatever, I go look at gold necklaces. It's going to tell me which numbered bin. Again, there's multiple pieces of jewelry in each one of those bins behind me. Everything is numbered. The wooden part is numbered, and there are numbered baggies inside of each one of them. So all I have to do is go look at my Shopify store. It's going to tell me which baggie number it's in. I'm going to go over there, get it, pull it, and put it to, you know, with the pieces that I have tonight to show for my set, or to fill an online order with. So that's my process. I like to show sets. If I wasn't worried about showing sets, then I would just enter all of these pieces, update the quantities, and just put these. I have like a rolling cart that I put them on a rolling cart, or in also, because the rolling cart doesn't hold as many pieces as I typically show on the live. I have just these bins that I fill up with the plastic bags, and I just take them out and I show and go, show and go, show and go. So, but I cannot function without everything being in the bag. And so, I can't, like, I've tried having everything out and showing everything. That doesn't work for me either, simply because of how my I work out of a small space. I work from home, and I'm not the only one in the house. So like preparing and getting ready that way, I just don't have that kind of time to pre-plan and take everything out, and keeping everything in the packages and all that kind of stuff. For me, it allows my customers to see that this isn't something that has been worn or been sitting out or anything like that. And then it helps me with my little OCD brain keep everything, like, and put it back up and put it in a Ziploc bag, and makes everything great for me. So and then I'll get all of this together, enter it in the system, and take everything to the filming room. I film everything in my boutique. That's where my pegboard is. I have more jewelry and stuff in there, but that's the pretty room as soon as I'm done with it. And, you know, all of these are up in there, and, you know, everything is back to how it should be. Then I film in there. And yeah, that's that. I will be coming on probably later. I'll be doing a sip and ship, and I will show you probably after my live. I'll probably go live on my personal page though, and not the team page, to show how I get prepared for shipping, what my invoices look like when I print them. That shows me which bin everything goes in, or which bin everything is in. So all I gotta go do is pull how many ever pieces out those bins, and it makes shipping so much more faster and things like that. And then as I continue to do that and put out those training videos, we're gonna dive deeper into running ads, be it on Facebook, Google, your Shopify store, and all of that. How all of this ties together, and how all of it aids in a profit-making business. There's not any one way to make money in this business. If you're not doing it this way, you gotta have some other ways and means of earning an income with this business, so that your business is constantly moving forward and you're not staying stagnant. Does anybody have any questions, any specific kinds of questions for me? I know that when I first started out, I used the numbers. You see, everybody, when they first start in the game, they have the numbers, and they show you the numbers, and that worked. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But when I transitioned to Comment Soul, I no longer had a need to have a physical number, because, you know, all of that is integrated into the Comment Soul system, which has proven to be beneficial and great for me and my business, because now I have an app. I'm on the Apple Play Store, App Store, and the Google Play Store. So, you know, that's just, you know, forward momentum, continually moving forward in my business. But does anybody have any questions about anything about how I prepare? Which is, you know, this is a thing. This is a thing, because I'm showing a lot of pieces, you know, during a live show. And I'm going to probably be on for an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. So I got to make sure I have enough pieces, you know, to sustain me during that time that I'm actually live. The longer you are live, the more money you make. The more money you make, then the more you'll get a hunger for, okay, and you'll understand what the recipe to this thing is. You can't, like, you can do pop-ups that are here and there when you come on for 30 minutes or so. But if you're looking for, you know, to make money, and really make an impact on what your bank account will look like, the longer you go live, the more money you will see, because you'll start to see the longer that you're on. People may cycle in and off, but you start to attract more people. If you don't at least go through the process of, you know, going on for longer periods, you won't be able to see that. It won't make sense to you until you actually do it. And I don't believe in like leaving anything to chance on the table or anything like that. And I find that if the pieces, and this is just my, you know, from my assessment based on my experience, it's not the rule, it's not the law, it's not the Bible. When the pieces are already out of the package, I tend to go faster, and my time on the camera is a lot shorter. I don't want a shorter time on the camera. I want to maximize my time on the camera. How do I maximize my time on the camera? Is I add those features and elements, communicating with my audience, playing games with my audience, and opening the pieces. I know the paper may be crinkly and it makes noise, but that person has a choice to either sit there and listen to it or not. The crinkling definitely doesn't bother me. If I was on watching somebody's live, I would prefer for them personally to be opening my jewelry that I'm going to potentially buy like right in front of me than to have pieces that are out. But that's just, you know, that's just me. So if they're in the package, you tend to go longer because it's taking you time to take it out. It's taking you time to put it back in. So that's increasing the amount of time that you're actually live, which time is what you need when you're doing a Facebook Live. Time is definitely on your side. Facebook is not going to get mad at you. You get up to 4 hours, it'll cut you off, but you go right back on. So, you know, don't be afraid to extend your time when you're going live. Any questions? If nobody has any questions, then I'm going to just continue on with the genuine and get it on because I got to get ready for work. I just took a little, to go live tonight. I just took a little break from my day job so that I can get this done. Now I'm about to get back to work. And if y'all don't have any questions, if you are not a part of my team, and I do end up putting this on YouTube, just answer any questions on this video in the comment section, because if you have a question, somebody else probably does. I don't want my inbox blowing up with all kinds of different questions. Ask the question in the comment section, and then I will refer to the comment section and provide any answers to those questions from there. So stay tuned. There's going to be more videos, and like I said, tonight we're probably going to do a sip and ship. All right, goodbye everybody. See y'all later. Deuces.